And Travis over here is our timekeeper.
I'm Jenny, by the way. All right, show of hands. Who has all eaten cheese in the past 24 hours? Okay, who's eaten cheese ever? Okay, that's better. As someone who loves cheese in all of its forms and has spent hours extensively researching it, I want to share what I know with you. Okay, so don't ignore me, because how many of you have been eating like stuff that originally was made in the stomach of a goat for like the past 18 plus years? Cheese is a fascinating topic, ranging from its history, production, and varieties. First, I'd like to tell you a little story about how it came to be. According to IDFA.org, which stands for the International Dairy Foundation Association. It goes back to 4 centuries ago in the Arabian Peninsula, when a merchant who had like a little sheepskin pouch full of milk went out into the desert and came back and said, "Oh, look, my milk is all lumpy. I'm going to eat it now." And he did, and he thought it was delicious, and that's how cheese was made. And from Arabia, Arabian Peninsula, it traveled throughout Asia. Through trade, traveled to the Roman Empire, and as time went on, that became all of Europe, and then Europe kind of like attacked the entire world with colonization, so it's kind of universal. In America, during the Industrial Revolution, the first factory opened in Wisconsin, and 12 years later, Wisconsin produced 90% of the nation's cheese. So it was really a state of cheesemakers. Cheese making is actually really complex and time-consuming, according to dairygoodness.ca. I'm not making these websites up. Okay, the 4 steps are curdling, which is where rennet, which is like an enzyme in the stomach of goats and other animals. It turns the milk into curd and whey, and curd is the solid, lumpy stuff, and whey is the liquidy stuff. So cottage cheese, it's kind of all in there. Draining is when they drain the whey out of the curds. Then comes pressing, where the whey in the curds presses out more of the whey. So it's more draining, but for some reason it's 2 steps. Then ripening, where it's wrapped up so no oxen can touch the cheese, and it's hardened. It's like it can be like left for days or weeks or years for the really stupid expensive cheeses that smell really bad. And this step could be skipped, and it could be sold soft, like cream cheese. In fact, many steps of the process can be altered to produce different kinds of cheeses. Cheeses vary by region and within. According to cheese.com, Switzerland is known for their hard cheeses, Italy is known for their flavorful and soft cheeses, and France is known for their really stinky cheeses. If you skip the draining process, you get cottage cheese, like I mentioned before, and if you stretch it before you put it in the molds, then it's string cheese. From its history to its production to its many varieties, there's a lot more to cheese than meets the eye. Now you have a greater understanding of a food we all partake in sometime or another, and you will never eat cheese again without thinking about cinnamon enzymes. You're welcome.